I'm the Reverend Dr. Clyde W. Oden Jr. I am the pastor at Bethel AME Church, Oxnard, California. I started at the Watts Health Foundation, then known as the South Central Multipurpose Health Services Center, on November 3rd, 1969, and I remained there until January 15, 2002. I started as an assistant administrator. I finished as president and CEO of the Watts Health Foundation and the Watts Health System. From the very beginning, the vision was always greater than just operating as the federal government has seen it. There was this theme about having community involvement, having a comprehensive, coordinated, continuous program that is available and accessible and acceptable to the community. Those were the 3 C's and the 3 A's that were part of the beginning of the project. And with those 3 C's and 3 A's, the community members in particular wanted to address the needs as they saw them. And beyond just providing the primary care needs of that community, they saw as the #1 unmet need outside of that was the issue of drugs in the community. And that's where the Housing Guru began in 1969. An idea coming from the community to address a community problem. Now the point is, however, is that OEO and none of the persons in Washington really wanted to have a drug program that was part of the neighborhood health center program. But the determination on our part was to find a way to make it happen. And that you'll see over and over again as you look at the history of Watts Health. Federally qualified HMO was a piece of legislation originally signed into law by President Richard Nixon, which the federal government gave its stamp of approval on taking prepaid health care to the much larger community. As a federally qualified HMO, we were able to go to companies and go to governments and provide prepaid health services. When we applied to become a federally qualified HMO, we were rejected. Why? Because they said neighborhood health centers could not become federally qualified HMOs. Why would they tell us that? Because we once again said, no, we read the rules, we see what is required, we'll meet those requirements. And so we kicked down the doors and became the first neighborhood-based organization to become a federally qualified HMO. That opened other doors for us. But once again, it signaled the kind of self-determination that we had as an organization.